Principal Patterson, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, administration, parents, friends, family, students of Greater New York Academy, and class of 2021, good afternoon. 3 years and 9 months, 1,384 days, 1,992,960 minutes. That was high school. September 5th, 2017, until today, June 20th, 2021. 1,384 days and 1,383 of them have been spent in anticipation of today. You'd be surprised at how quickly the time passes. 1 minute, you're a freshman, nervous but excited to conquer the mountain high school presented itself to be. And before you know it, you're standing on the stage at graduation, making your final address to the institution that molded you over the course of 4 years. My name is Daniel Bellevue, and I'm honored to represent myself today as both a member of this graduating class of 2021 and as the elected Student Association President for this 2020 to 21 academic year. As a freshman at Greater, I remember casting my vote for Elijah Davis, the Student Association President for the 2017 to 18 school year. As I voted for him, I remember saying to myself, I have to do this for myself one day. And 3 years later, the students of GNYA voted me in to be their SA president. Greater New York Academy family, I'd like to start by thanking you for allowing me to serve you in this unprecedented school year. It truly has been an honor. And despite my excitement to move forward with the next chapter of my life, I can honestly say that I will truly miss and cherish the time that I had at this institution. I'll be the first to say that I was never too keen on attending Greater New York Academy. I felt like I was missing out on my high school experience. And if I'm to be honest, there are things that I missed out on. But there is still so much I gained that made up for what I did not have. I formed friendships that I know will last a lifetime. I found a family in my pursuit of education. And most importantly, I stand at the end of this road much wiser than I was when this journey began. To the remaining student body of GNYA, I'm going to sound cliche, but I'm going to tell you the truth. The road ahead of you is not easy. Whether you're a freshman, a sophomore, a junior, or a rising senior, high school will not be easy. There are going to be days where you wonder, what's the point? There will be days when you're looking at those unfinished assignments and you say to yourself, is this really even worth it? There will be days where in the back of your mind you say to yourself, I don't even care if I pass this class. As a person who's been there, as a person who has faced that struggle, I'd like to remind you all that those thoughts only come in times of weakness. They aren't reflected of your true feelings, but instead your own mind attacking itself when it knows that you're weak. I stand at the end of this road today. We stand at the end of this road today because we completed those assignments instead of taking those zeros. Because we sacrificed a little bit of sleep to do that project. Because we pushed for those A's instead of settling for those B's. Greater New York Academy students, when you get to walk up and accept that academic honor on awards day, when you hit your target score on the SAT, when those college acceptance letters start rolling in, when you're sitting where the class of 2021 is sitting here today, you'll realize that it is all worth it. Every late night, every early morning, every sacrifice, it all becomes worth it when you're standing in that end zone. My last words to the remaining student body is to live in the moment. As students of Greater, we often spend our time waiting for the moment that we are living right now, graduation. It's the end of our road. But as I stand at the end of my road, as I can now say that my high school years are behind me, I say with full confidence that the journey is much more important than the destination. Of course, the ultimate goal is to graduate. But students of Greater New York Academy, take it from myself, take it from this class of 2021. Cherish these 4 years that you have, because I can guarantee that you will not get them again. There are moments of high school that you don't even realize how impactful they are until those moments are no longer accessible. Appreciate the times that you have with your friends. Appreciate waking up at 6 a.m. to go to Greater, because in reality, it will not come back. My hope for you remaining students of Greater New York Academy is that you will not spend 4 years waiting for graduation. I hope you won't arrive this coming September just waiting for the time to reach June. I hope you won't walk into Grader at 8:30 just waiting for that clock to strike 3 o'clock. I hope you won't see these 4 years as just a means to an end, but as a necessary growing stage. I hope that you won't stand at graduation wishing that you'd done things differently, but you'll look back on your high school experience with content. Greater New York Academy students, you get 4 years. It's up to you to make it count. Class of 2021, our moment is over. There is no chance to go back and redo anything. Our hands are clean. What's done is done. Whether you're the valedictorian or you almost didn't make it, you still made it. That's something to be proud of. And with everything we went through over this last year and a half, it's something to be respected. I thank you for allowing me to serve as your president for 2 years. I thank you for allowing me to be your student association president this year. I thank you for being my classmates. I thank you for being my friends. And I thank you for being my family. As I address you for the final time, I leave you with the words of the late artist Christopher Wallace. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart is in it, and live the phrase, sky is the limit. I don't include this phrase to be funny, but I want you to use it as your mantra. Break it down. Stay far from timid, meaning approach your life with confidence. Only make moves when your heart is in it, meaning work with a passion. Do something that you want to do. And finally, live the phrase, the sky is the limit. Class of 2021, if we even dare to dream, there is nothing that can stop us. Finally, to my Greater New York Academy family, I thank you for molding me and building me over these past 4 years. I came into Greater New York Academy naive, nervous, and young. I leave here today wiser, confident, and realizing that I'm getting old. I will always remember and take heed to the lessons that I've learned while at this institution. I can't make you any promises, but I do believe that all the work that you poured into me, that all the work that you poured into this class of 2021, it will not be in vain. Greater New York Academy family, the faculty, the staff, the administration, the remaining student body, and finally to my class of 2021, I bid you farewell.